Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming. In this video I'm going to do some of the same stuff that I normally do, show you some stuff that I bought. I don't have any consignments to show you. I know I've got several on the way in, but the one I was going to show you today hadn't come in quite just yet. And then at the end we're actually going to open up a few modern packs. I haven't opened up any of those in quite a while. Brilliant Star should be coming out soon. I had a couple pallets that were supposed to have already been here like 10 days ago, but still waiting on them. Had a delay because of the snowstorm in Tennessee, and then it was just sitting in a warehouse and they weren't delivering it for a while. I'm not explaining exactly why on that one. But, alright, so the first thing I want to show you guys, this right here. So many of you know I collect these promos, and I like them in the original sealed packs of 25. One, it just means, you know, not many people have been touching them. So they've got a good chance at being in pretty good shape. You can kind of tell from how they are right there. Usually the ones that are the most damaged are going to be in the front and the back, and then you've got there's 25 cards in here, so you've got a good chance at pulling 10s and a lot of stuff. But for the most part I keep them sealed because I've got a lot of raw ones. And what I mean by raw, for those of you who are new to the channel and don't really understand some of this weird lingo that we just think everyone knows, it just means that the card has not been professionally graded. It's like a card like this, whereas a professionally graded card is going to look like that. It's going to be put inside of a case and it's holdered. But anyways, I bought several of these. In fact, apparently it's from the same guy back in Worlds 2017 is what he said. I thought it might have been a little bit later than that. It might have been, I thought it was like 2019. But Jim Mint, he ended up picking up a bunch for me, and then this guy, he sold me a bunch more. See all these right here. And what was the most appealing about it, I've got the Machamps, but I've also got, there's some Scythers, which these are a little bit harder to find than the Machamps. A little bit more popular too. I think there was, there's 4 of the Scyther, there was 3 of the Machamp. And then I got plenty of the Articuno, which I actually already have a lot of these Articunos. So like each one of these, there's 25, a lot of 25. You can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 of them. And then those of you who are familiar with the promos know exactly what this one is. It's a Snorlax Z. This is the main prize out of these. You can see right there, it's a beautiful artwork. Got that Eevee right there. Mr. Craig Turvey did this illustration. I had a whole page of Snorlax Z's that were autoed by him, but I think I sold all of them except maybe one. Well, I gave away several of them, but basically that sheet was sent to me for free, so I didn't mind giving them away. But I think I've got 8 of these. So the main value for this actually comes from the Snorlax packs. These are a little bit tougher to find, especially in this type of condition. Just the PSA 10 alone is worth a good bit of money, but these are not already graded. These are just raw. So essentially I was paying about $20 per Snorlax for all of them, because I paid right at $4 grand for the 8 packs that you see here. So it was about 25 in each, so there's 200 of them. And I paid $20 a piece, so that's a lot of money. And anytime you guys see me show stuff like this, you got to understand this is not, there's not a huge market for something like this. In fact, there's probably only a handful of collectors who even care that, you know, you can get these in a sealed pack at 25. But I'm one of them, and I collect this stuff. I have a fairly large inventory of these things. It's not like one of these things that you could just flip immediately sell. In fact, if I tried to resell these now and just auction them all off, I probably would not get back what I paid for everything. But I like them, and I believe that they do have long-term value. Otherwise I wouldn't be keeping them this long, right? But this is some of the stuff that I've invested in over the years, and I have a lot of promos. They're my favorite. They have a wide appeal. Usually they're fairly affordable compared to some things, and you can really scale them. So for me, I'm happy to add more to my collection for these things, even if it's not the biggest brain move that you can make out there. Alright, next up I have got a Trapped Charizard. Now this one is a Gem Mint 10. See right there, it's got the blue tops label. I think I got the black one. Also got a Charizard E6. Now this is an 8 blue tops foil, and it's not like that I paid a ton of money for this one, because it is an 8. Generally you guys know that I collect 10s, but because there's so many variations of these cards, I'm kind of getting some placeholders here and there. I'm not willing to pay the $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 premiums. A lot of these tops off type Charizard command, or really I don't even know if they command that price. It's just that's all that's available right now. So For now, I'm just picking them up here and there. I think more will come into the population, especially as prices on PSA grading comes down. And then I also got this in the mail free. This little Ancient Mew thing. I've never seen this. It come with the PSA Charizard back there. Check it out. It's got Ancient Mew. It's like they knew that I was picking up some sealed Ancient Mew cards. Isn't that cool? I'm going to keep it in that little pouch that they have too. I don't think it's supposed to be busted right there, but it is, because it's probably supposed to open right there, but it keeps it in there well enough. I thought that was really neat. And then I also have another Trap Charizard that I just got in. This is a PSA 9 foil version, hollow version, whatever you want to call it. It's got the blue logo as well, so I need the black logo for these. And I also need the rainbow foil. I assume there should be a rainbow foil for that one. And then last but not least, I got this back from PSA. I believe I showed it to you guys before I sent it off there. If I did, I know I've got a picture on IG. But it was like this giant case. There was so much space in there. It definitely just needed to be correctly reholdered. And so I sent it in on a reholder service, and now it looks much better. I still need the one jumbo, I believe it's the Suicune in a 10. Or not a jumbo, the one oversized promo box topper. So I'm still waiting on that one from Aquapolis. Alright, that's it. That's all I have. Now I'm going to show you guys, we're just going to open up some Evolving Skies, because I didn't get to enjoy this set as much as I wanted to. I believe there's some really cool evolution artworks that I want to pull. So maybe in these packs right here, I've got 8 of them. You guys can probably guess where they come from. They actually come from an Elite Trainer. So, what was going on? Alright, I was doing homework with my daughter. And she needed a die to roll. So what I did was, I was like, I don't have one on me at the moment, so it's going to be easier if I just take this last random single Elite Trainer that I have and open that up, and then from there, we use the die out of the dice. Oh, look at that. We've got a Reverse Hollow Pikachu. Probably the best thing we can get, a guaranteed non-hollow pack. And a code for somebody. For those of you wondering, I do still sell codes on my website. It's probably really low on the modern booster packs because I dropped prices pretty crazy. Like they were super low, like nickels and dimes and that kind of stuff. So like if you were buying one code, I was basically in the hole because you got a 30-cent transaction fee. But anyways, I should have more stuff to come once the site ever finishes updating. In fact, it's to that point now where it's pretty much up to date. It's just kind of waiting on me to add things. I just haven't got around to it because I've been doing so many different like meetings and talking with people. It's weird. Never thought I would have been that guy. Gigalith, and oh look at that, we've got a hollow, got the Zora art. So 2 packs in, alright, pack number 3. So I'm pulling it off to the side so I don't reveal if it's a white code card or a green code card to you guys. That way you can halfway be surprised at what's going on in the back. Drowsy, Scraggy, Bagon, Woobat. Looks like something kind of nice. Oh, there we go, we've got an Umbreon V. There we go. I saw that guy, I believe it was on E4, posted all the pull rates that he was able to find for like every one of the sets, and that was kind of cool. A lot of work there. Code card for somebody. Now, let's see what we have. Another Pikachu, Reverse Hollow, and a rare Pinsir. Alright, halfway through these packs, got 4 more. Trying to figure out what vintage box I want to do for you guys. So I've got a lot of people possibly sending them in for consignment, but they're all kind of like pending at the moment because I want to verify some stuff. I imagine once I buy one and then choose to open up, because I have a hard time opening up the ones that I have on hand. I don't know if it's price memory or what it is, but like I feel better just buying another vintage WotC box and then using that for a box break. But that's why nothing has come up since the jungle one, which sold through in like seconds. Kind of weird. Uh-oh, that looks nice. Nice. Look at that, Xenia's Resolve. I like the way that with the hyper rares now, they pop a whole lot more than the original ones. You definitely can tell it's a rainbow rare versus hyper rare, which hyper rare was one of those terms that was kind of coined and in the beginning, and I knew it was supposed to be rainbow rare, but I just decided to go with it because it makes a shorter word in the title. It was a lot easier to fit it uniform with holo rare, full art, secret rare, that kind of stuff. Lotad and a Drampa. So we have one last pack to go. Did pretty good. We got a 1 Umbreon V, and then we got that Xenia's Resolve. And who knows, maybe we'll get something here at the very end. I also got that reverse holo Pikachu. The Zoroark, not so excited about that one. I believe the Pikachu is a better pull. Nope, we finished with nothing. Oh well, guys. I thought it was pretty decent pulling that right there. I mean, we did open up 8 packs and we had 2 ultra hits. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it wasn't much vintage stuff here or anything too crazy exciting going on, but we'll have some more videos coming out pretty soon. Thanks.